It's Modern Warfare 2019 all over again. So last season they started adding these like weapon prestige camos to the game where essentially you just gotta use the weapon, get a bunch of XP with it, and then you unlock a special camo. Last season we had the one trick camo, and this time we have Melted Obsidian, and again, it's literally just the Obsidian camo from Modern Warfare 2019, except now it's animated. If I'm gonna be honest, there's something about the original MW 2019 camo where it was just like, you know, that nice obsidian plating on the weapon. It wasn't moving, it was just like really shiny, especially when the lighting was right. This does still have that same obsidian look to it, obviously. It's just, again, I don't know. There's something about the original that I really liked, how it was just that clean plating on the gun, but this does still look pretty nice with it animated. And I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I also feel like this one has a bit more of like a grayish tint almost. Again, that's probably just a lighting thing, but in like certain situations, it almost has more of like a gray tint than the original did, where that one was just like pure black. I'm sorry, I was calling this thing Melted Obsidian. It's Molten Obsidian. But like I said, last season we had the one trick camo, and to get that, you needed to earn 150,000 weapon XP with a weapon, and then after that, you need to unlock 200,000 weapon XP, so I'm assuming next season we'll need 250,000, and then finally 300,000 for whatever those camos end up being. All in all, again, I think these camos have looked pretty solid so far, and with Molten Obsidian, yeah, I'm digging it. Also, as I had said in last night's video, I did end up grinding out both Interstellar and Borealis for the new Superior 46, or however you're supposed to say it, and yeah, Interstellar here looks amazing on this weapon. The challenges were pretty easy too, just 50 kills, 25 hip fires, 10 kills while crouching or sliding, and then 10 kills on stunned or blinded operators, which, hop in a shipment, you'll get that done in like a quarter of a match. As for the Gilded challenge, it was get 2 operator kills without releasing the trigger 15 times, which I think this challenge might be slightly bugged, because I definitely didn't do this. Like, I unlocked it after only doing that really like 10 or 11 times. And then for the Forge challenge, you just need to get 25 operator kills while ADS and strafing, which literally just means ADS and move around, so that's really easy. And then finally, you just need to get 15 headshot kills while moving, so essentially the same thing as the last one, except this time, it doesn't really matter if you're ADS or not, you just gotta be moving and make sure you get a headshot while you do it. And zombies, it's basic stuff, 250 kills, 50 mark kills, 250 kills with toxic damage, 250 kills while in attack stance, 100 kills in extract, 300 pad kills, 10 special or elite kills, and then you get Borealis camo. And speaking of which, here is Borealis camo on the Superior 46, and once again, just like Interstellar, it looks amazing on this weapon. Between the two of them, I'd probably say that I would prefer the look of Interstellar on this weapon specifically. Again, it just really depends on the weapon. Some weapons I like how Borealis looks, whereas others I like how Interstellar looks, and I think it just comes down to the mapping and the way it flows through the weapon, but I do prefer Interstellar ever so slightly. That being said, both of these look amazing on this weapon. And like I said, it really just depends on the weapon, because for the Superior 46, I prefer how Interstellar looks, whereas like on the Bal 27, for example, I kind of prefer the way that Borealis looks on that weapon. But anyways, outside of that, I don't know, I've literally just kind of been on here casually grinding the game day in, day out, just utilizing this double XP to the fullest that I can. I'm currently 48% through the battle pass, so I've definitely been making some pretty decent progress, especially considering the fact that the season hasn't even been out for a full week yet. I definitely could have been a lot farther, but Wednesday when the season first dropped, I didn't get to play as much as I wanted to that day, and same thing Thursday, I just had a lot of work to do that day, so I didn't get to play as much as I wanted to. But Friday, Saturday, and now today, which is Sunday, I'm going to be grinding this out like crazy, and yeah, I've definitely made decent progress. I believe the double XP goes until tomorrow, like 12 p.m., that being Monday at 12 p.m., which is also when the free trial ends, so I still got some time. I should be able to at least hit like 65%, that's my goal. That being said, I never play Warzone on this channel, so we're gonna dive in and give it a shot. It has been a while since I've played Warzone, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make some basic classes with the brand new weapons in the game. I gotta switch around the camos. I made these blueprints way too early on, so for this, I'll probably just slap on, I don't know, I guess I'll put Interstellar on that, and then for my Superior 46, I'll just go ahead and put Borealis on it. Now, this setup that I have rocking is the one I was using in Zombies, so I really don't know how this is gonna do in Warzone, but I'll give it a shot. I didn't even get to finish customizing my Car 98K, so I'm gonna have to do that really quick before the match starts. I know my ADS speed probably won't be optimal with this Superior 46 just because of the Jack BFB muzzle that I have on it, but at the same time, I feel like in Warzone, since I will be at range most of the time, that recoil mitigation will probably be pretty important. And then as for the sight on my Car 98K, I guess I'll just go for like, what, maybe like a 4 times at max? Wait, look at this. We got a 4 magnification, which does hurt my ADS speed, but there's no sniper glint on this one specifically, so if we can get into the... Oh, no, it's putting me into the match. I was hoping we'd be able to like drop in and test it out real quick, but I'm just crossing my fingers. I'm not necessarily going for a win because I mean, I rarely get wins on Warzone. I usually, when a new map comes out, I play it enough to get my first win, which can take me me anywhere from 1 day to like 3 weeks, and then I just stop playing because I suck at Warzone, and then I go back to multiplayer and zombies where I feel safe. And usually when I play Warzone nowadays, like I said, I'll play like the new, like a core battle royale experience on solos whenever a new map drops or something like that. But otherwise, once I get my first win, I go back to playing Resurgence, because like, yeah, sure, the core Warzone battle royale experience is fun and all, but it's just the thing where it's like, hey, I only have one life, so if I mess up, I'm screwed. And if I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to me in Warzone, yeah, I mess up a lot, so it ends up just kind of becoming like a frustrating cycle where I dive into a match, I play for like maybe 5 minutes tops, and then I die, and then I have to look for another match, and I spend more time looking for matches than I do actually playing the game, which is just why I play Resurgence. But then again, like I was saying before, I rarely play Warzone as it is, because I just suck. I don't know if there's any SBMM in Warzone. I'm assuming there is, but I mean, like, it doesn't ever really seem to help me. I still get paired up with some absolute sweats that are just like 10 times better than I'll ever be. At least that's usually the case, but these guys really seem to suck today. That guy was moving all over the place. Is Call of Duty able to detect when I'm recording or something? Because, like, it's one of those things where, like, usually when I'm recording, my lobbies are either, like, 10 million times harder or they're a lot easier. And right now it's like, I mean, I did take it down, so I don't know. It's kind of like an in-between right now. Either that or it's because it's real early on a Sunday morning, so there's only either the people that have been up playing all night, or it's just, you know, a bunch of little kids that are playing before their parents wake up. All right, thankfully we did earn our Resurgence back, and yeah, at this point I'm just trying to earn some money so we can hopefully get a loadout drop. That's one of the things I learned. Like, you know, they do the free loadout drops rather early on in the match, but I learned you never want to go for those, and rather you should save those for, like, when you die, and then you're dropping back into the match, and you need that, like, last minute save later in the game when, you know, you wouldn't have been able to get enough money quickly enough otherwise. Somebody was shooting at me and now I'm absolutely terrified, so I'm just staying underwater. New Warzone meta, just swim until you win. Alright, there's definitely been somebody inside of this building, which kind of sucks for me because there's no loot left. I mean, yeah, there's a custom pistol on the floor, but it's the same one that I have, so on into the next building. It must be weird for y'all watching a Warzone player that isn't like ultra sweat, slide canceling, looting every 5 seconds like most players normally do. Like, see, like I said, like, I'm definitely not the best at this mode. My strong suit is multiplayer, but that being said, I've also been playing the multiplayer for Call of Duty for, you know, like 2 decades at this point. So I do still have the fundamental skills of moving, aiming, shooting, all that. We got an orange Holger 26 here. Don't the colors literally just signify how many attachments are on the weapon? Like, green means there's only a few, blue means there's like 1 more, purple means 1 more, and then orange means it's like fully stacked out. And I got a WSP9 and a gold or orange or whatever Holger 26. So I mean, you know, I'm kind of chilling with this. I'm not gonna lie. People used to get mad at me and call me a noob back in the day when Warzone 1 was around for like MW 2019. I always rocked LMGs because they're the perfect middle ground. I'd rock out with like a riot shield and like an LMG because the LMG is decent for like close range, mid-range attacks, but then if you like really build it out right, like if I remember correctly, I believe the Bren was one of them back during like the Caldera era. I know that was like a little bit later on, but still it was still during like the Warzone 1 era. I remember a time where that was like a kind of a meta for a little bit, but you could like really build it out to where there was like barely any recoil on the thing and it was like hit like a truck even at like long range distances. See, like this one right here, I'm really digging this because not only does it have a silencer, which means it'll keep me off the map, but it also has the scope, which, you know, it's not too crazy. It's not like a sniper scope or anything, but I can still see a bit farther out than I would be able to otherwise. And right now there is a loadout drop down there and the circle is getting pretty small, which means after this next rotation, yeah, it's going to be outside of the circle most likely. So I think I might push over there and try to get our Car 98K loadout. Oh, wait, somebody just dropped in over there. I gotta be careful. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Y'all ever seen the movie Turbo? I'm gonna be like the white shadow. I'm gonna stick to the shadows. And hey, my character is also like all black and gold, which means I should be able to blend in relatively okayly. Okayly. Is that even, did I just create a word? All right, I'm approaching the loadout drop. Oh, wait, was that, oh, I thought I saw a self-revive kit. I almost got excited, but that was just a heartbeat sensor. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this. Is there, no, it doesn't seem like anybody's nearby, but you know, there could just be some tricks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run in, grab a loadout, and run away as fast as we can. Oh no, somebody's on my tail, somebody's on my tail, somebody's on my tail. Please get away from me. No, why, dog? I just got my loadie. Thankfully, my ADS speed with the Superior was still good despite, you know, like the Jack BFB muzzle I had on it. Like, it was still really fast. So if I'm able to get my loadout again, that will be a very viable weapon. There's currently 15 people left, and I have 12 seconds until, oh no, I see you right there, you little proximity. I ain't falling for that one. I'll go ahead and pick up the Superior right here. I'm assuming since it's like a new weapon, it'll probably be somewhat of a meta for a bit. Wait, it just disappeared. Does that mean that the person that put it down died, or can I get any more money or any better? Ooh, the Moors. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna rock out with the Moors and the Sparrow. We got this for close range, then we got this for some deadly long range action. This controller's really getting on my nerves. I was talking about it like a video or two ago about how this thing is starting to die out on me, and now the B button has started squeaking like a mouse. Like, that is the first time that has ever happened to me. I had Xbox original and Xbox 360 triggers start squeaking back in the day, but B buttons, I think that might be a first for me. Alright, I got the notification saying a mortar strike was inbound, but it looked like it was going somewhere farther away than it was, but I guess it wasn't. That being said, resurgence has been disabled, and I'm in I'm in a bit of a pickle right now, okay? I'm like on the edge of the storm. There's a perk package right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up, but otherwise we're in a bit of we're not in a good spot, okay? There's 10 people left. I don't even have my loadout. Everybody else has their loadout, so everybody's all kitted out, and I'm just kind of here wandering around, still looting. Alright, we're officially down to the last 9 people, and the circle is closing in. Okay, so I have the low ground, everybody else is up there. Maybe I could use this to my advantage somehow, right? Maybe there'll be like some good cover down here. We got the new SMG. It seems like they're really pushing for people to use this thing. Like, every time that I loot, I see the Sparrow on the floor. Got the XRK Stalker. Yeah, sure, I'll take a sniper. Who knows? I'm not the best sniper in the world, but, you know, it could end up being good. And we got the Sparrow here with the 40-round mag, so we'll see what we can do with this. There's a lot of loot on the floor, so I'm assuming there was a gunfight that broke out here. Just trying to be as careful as I can. Alright, I believe we're getting down to the last couple circles. There's officially 6 people left in the game. Alright, this is a really deadly spot. I have won some gunfights in this area, and I have lost many more gunfights in this area, so I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna loot up a little bit. Oh no, I did not mean to pick up the M16. I'm sorry, I was just trying to pick up the medic plate. There's definitely somebody else inside of this building because my high alert was going off like crazy a moment ago, so I'm trying to be careful. I'm gonna keep my back turned this way so that if they see me, then I'm able to know. Oh, I see him at the end of the hallway. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, I actually got him. Okay, so we're gonna hit him just like that, and there we go. Squad wipe. There's officially 5 other people left in the game. So glad that I picked up the XRK Stalker now. Now at this point, I'm watching the edges. Yep, that is what I'm saying, because I knew there was gonna be people coming in from like other areas. Oh no, I'm inside of the gas. Okay, yep, this was a really bad idea. I'm gonna die to the gas, and this is gonna be so embarrassing. There it is. I didn't realize the gas had moved in that fast, but it did, and I got 5th place. That one's totally on me. I was totally fumbling the bag that game. I definitely should have had a gas mask. Should have been watching the circle a bit more, but it is what it is. I love Rebirth Island, so I mean, hey, I can't get mad at it. It's a great map. But anyways, outside of that, yeah, we've officially mastered the new weapons. We unlocked one of the new mastery camos, that being Molten Obsidian, and yeah, that's basically all I have to do in terms of like weapon mastery and camo mastery for this season at the moment until Season Reloaded comes out later on down the line and we get new weapons and stuff to master out, so with that, yeah, that's really that. I guess now I'm going to go off camera, keep grinding this stuff out. I don't know when the next Call of Duty video is going to be specifically, because tomorrow we had the Q&A, and then after that, I'm going to make a Diablo Immortal video on Tuesday, because it's been a while since I've done that. I'm sorry to all the Diablo Immortal fans, by the way. I know I've been keeping you guys waiting for that next video, but there's been so much happening with Call of Duty, like so much new content to cover, so I just wanted to keep making the videos on that. But now that I've covered everything that I had to cover at the moment, I think I'll hit you guys with a couple Diablo Immortal videos back to back just to kind of make up for it. And it's also worth noting that if you want to play Modern Warfare 3, but you haven't had the chance to buy yet, that the free trial is still going on until Monday at like 12 p.m. EST, I believe, so you still have some time to dive in and play if you've been wanting to. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you all to the Patreon, and channel members, taking all in the low ball tier, and make sure to thank you all in the big ball tier, my last game, and in the bitch, that's on GT run events, on the cheese code. Thank you guys so much, guys. You're little legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.